Welcome back, everyone, to a Minecraft Monday. So we left off. I was like, "Yo, I'm going to do some off-screen mining because for the last while we've just been pretty much just working on this tower." So I did a little bit of the tower by myself, nothing like major. Um, just put some stuff in chests, all that good stuff. Actually, let me check something real quick. So yeah, as I was saying, sorry, I just had to check something real quick. I did build a couple floors off camera. Um, so I made the top floor for mineral. I figured we could use mineral a lot considering how good the food is. So we essentially have an infinite food supply now, which is honestly really nice. I was kind of getting tired of having to eat fucking not saplings, but whatever they're called all the time. So, I'm quite glad we got these mineral berries. Especially with how fast we can eat them and how much saturation they give, they're pretty good. Until we can start making full-on food sources, it's gonna work good. So then we also down here at the bottom, once we go down, I put in a couple layers here. So here I put in this. This is gonna be our gold layer. It's not done yet, of course. I need a couple more saplings. Let's see here. I guess no oh, there we go. There's a couple saplings. And there we go. Gold layer done. And then down here, a witch sound. What the fuck? Down here we have dirt, and then also a cottonwood. So I did dirt cottonwood here, and I kind of split this room in half, considering neither of these are super important for us. And there's also more room. So I figured, why would I dedicate an entire floor to each? So pretty much what the plan is I dig down further and make a giant storage room, and I connect it to this, from this tower to the other tower where I'm making these, because there's a lot of saplings, like a sapling. So we need one of each pretty much, right? We don't need any of the basic ones. So we have mineral, and then pretty much all of these. So we need like how many? Let's see. We need like 16 more saplings, probably 17, somewhere in there. To have all the saplings, I believe. And then of course I didn't count these, but these are some more we'll need to grab too. Minor tree sapling, okay, whatever. But pretty much a lot of saplings we need, and we're gonna work on that. Oh, it's night. That explains why there's witches and mobs and shit. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. I want to start work on good tools and good armor. Oh, skeleton. Oh my god, dude. I fucking hate skeletons. They are the actual worst. Alright. God, that sideboard did like half my health, dude. Zombie in full gold. It's pretty rare. Oh, enchanted boots, too. That is really rare. Alrighty, another cyborg. Let's kill this cyborg too before he fucking... Oh, it's level 0, so it's not gonna be that bad. Alrighty. So, I will not lie to you. I forgot most of how to do the armors. I know we made these books. So, let's just start with armor. What do we want to make this armor out of? We can't do steel, because steel is a whole big problem. Yeah, we can't really make most of this, honestly. Trim. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Materials. We could try like let's see. What about copper? So copper 12 durability. That's weird. Is durability? I guess durability is measured differently for armor. Um, and then I get. Oh, okay. I see. So we can mix. We could do like a copper core. Well, we actually need to get copper, bronze, and this stuff first, so we'll need to look at how to do it. What I'm thinking, right? We do a copper core, bronze plate, and then a lead trim. I think I think that'd be pretty good. I think that's how this works. Not sure, honestly. All right, so we need copper. So let's see, how do we get copper? Copper, copper ingot. Hmm. Okay. Copper sapling. That's what we're needing. Okay, but oh, all right. Let's see here. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. You need saplings for everything. Actually, I'm going to pause the recording real quick, and I'm going to note down every sapling we have and figure out how many saplings we need. And I will be right back after I get to the top here. All right. Um, I'll be right back. All right, everyone. I'm back. So I went through all the saplings, went through all the saplings we own that are in the farms, and the saplings we need are nickel, emerald, quartz, netherrack, glowstone, cobalt, adurite, osmium, prosperity, bone, cookie, bacon, donut, copper, lead, tin, silver, petrified sand, redstone, magma slime, purple slime, blue slime, rainbow oak, sorting tree, miner's tree, transformation tree of time, and robust twilight. Um, so we already have a couple of those. We just don't have floors for them, which is fine. We'll start work on that when we start on the next tower. But honestly, I think I do a bunch of off-screen mining again to build up the next tower. And then once we have cobalt and like the trees for the certain materials, I'm just gonna like probably do the layout like what I can. Because I'm sure we don't really have enough material. Yeah, we have quite a bit of stone. That'll get us quite a bit. But we don't really need the stone too much, honestly. Because the main thing with this tower is going to be cleaning the rooms out. So we could probably go ahead and do some work on it. Because I'm wanting to, like, destroy these mid parts to stop having a divider. And then I also want to get rid of these webs. But webs take a while to break. But no, yeah, we have some of the saplings. It's just we have to make floors for them in our, farms. And I think what we should do is just set up a farm for as many of them as possible, which honestly might be something I do like I've mentioned, not recording, because we spent so many episodes focusing on like the saplings, which is fair. That's a big part of the game. But I want to at least do the building. That's gonna take so long to break. I want to at least do the building, while not recording, you know? because the building is just kind of I time lapse it anyways. So like, you know, not really a whole lot of a reason to keep it in the video. You know what I mean? All right, let's get back to bed. We can just jump this since we have food now. Yeah, I mean, some of the trees, like Robust, Twilight, Transformation, and Tree of Time, like, let's just look at, like, Tree of Time. Tree of Time. I don't even, like, Tree of Time, Overworld Cake, like, I don't even know. Like, what even is this? Like, what in the world am I looking at right now? You know, like, yeah, that's stuff for far in the future, but like copper, cobalt, nickel, stuff like that is gonna be very useful for us, I'm sure. And we need to set those up. Oh wait, I need to craft a sword is what I need to be doing right now so we can destroy those cobwebs without waiting for a year. Iron, there we go. Alrighty. Let's take those and... I just realized you've probably been hearing me out of one ear because of mic setting I had on, so it should sound much better now. Or at least not sound like you're hearing me in one ear, not the other. At least. Okay. I don't even know why I try to strafe against skeletons and stuff like that. They can't miss most of the time. Okay, nothing below, so we'll go up here, clear this. Okay, already cleared. No, never mind. I wish I could select only, like, a certain area to vein mine, nothing beyond that, you know? That'd be really nice. But vein mine's cool enough, so... Oh, we don't have any torches, do we? No, I should have grabbed torches. Let's go down here and break these cobwebs. I forgot about them. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of mobs that spawn on these. I'm just gonna have to wipe them once they spawn. Oh, the buildings connect. Ooh, wait a minute. It's pretty cool. Wait, we can use these mob spawners. If we get Silk Touch, we can use those mob spawners in like a mob spawner like dropper thing. You know what I mean? Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be good. See, I'm a fucking genius. What can I say? Or I think you can pick up spawners with Silk Touch, right? You should be able to. You should be able to. I like the sound of terracotta breaking. It's nice. What's this? Oh, to the roof. Yeah, we could always do more looting in the future because we found some pretty good loot, like that book of teleportation thing that takes XP. the ender pearl that you can use like forever. We found some pretty good stuff. It's just like, yeah, I actually have to go and explore. No, I think I'll just make trees. No, I want to set up our infrastructure and get like some decent gear before we start doing a bunch of exploration. Honestly, I'm not even sure what can like once we get good armor and stuff, I'm not even sure what can really like challenge us, I guess. Cause Skyfactory isn't really like a combat oriented mod, of course, as you can tell. Um so I'm not really sure what can really challenge us once we get some good armor and stuff, but there's probably bosses or something. Which would be cool. I think this is the final floor, and then there's the top roof. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Awesome. I just want to explore these, because I don't think I explored... No, I think I did explore these, like, episode 1 or 2 when we were running from mobs. Envil's nice. Probably should have picked that anvil up, but it is what it is. Yeah, we explored most of these. Alright, so we got this one cleared out. So now we can start putting in our saplings and chests and all of that. I'm gonna start with the first floor, of course. Next one. I'll go ahead and put all the chests in since I have a bunch of chests on me from when I was working off screen, or off camera, I mean, not screen. And then we should definitely go get torches. Torches would be really nice. Let's see here. Place these last 10. And we can just block this off. Like, I don't care about them connecting. It's whatever. Alright. Looking good. Oop, sorry. Now we got some hopping basins. We can go ahead and put those in. I didn't have any glass on us, or I would have put some in there. Let's grab our bricks, and then no, we didn't put any in here, I don't believe. Because, yeah, we moved them around so these would smell. Or I did. I might have been off camera then. I might have been. I'm not sure. There we go. Now let's get some hoppers. Do we have any hoppers? We might not have hoppers right now. Let's see. We might need to craft some. We have so much iron, though, somewhere. Wherever. Okay, there we are. 28 blocks. Then our wood. Where's our wood at? There it is. Grab our wood. And then it's, oh wait, we need iron first, so. And then hopper is, if I remember correctly. I fucking hate that. Like, I don't know why it does that. Like, it like unevenly spreads them like that. That's so annoying. That works. And now we just throw these in that. Boom, hopping bonsai pots. Now let's put this in there. Oh, we had some hoppers left, so we'll go ahead and make a couple more. And now we also need dirt. If I remember where I put my dirt, there we are. So let's see here. We'll craft some more chests as well. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, we need more. We mainly need more bricks. Oh, sorry about that. I was sneezing. Ugh. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's what I was wanting to get, torches. Let's place this dirt and hurry up and get out of here so some mobs don't spawn. Oh, mobs are already spawning, I think. Yeah. Damn, that's unfortunate. Alright. Well, while we're down here, we can get some saplings. Oh, that guy has a cape. That's cool. Styling on him for real. Alright, so what saplings do we need now that we already have? So, let's see here. I'm looking through the list real quick. Do we have sand? We can do sand. I thought petrified was on here somewhere, or am I crazy? Prosperity, purple, petrified. Yep. So we do need petrified. That's lead. Do we? I think we need lead too. Yes, lead too. We needed redstone. So redstone. Where's petrified? Do we not have any petrified in this chest? Petrified. There we go. We might not have many petrified at all. We haven't done anything with petrified for a long time. Yeah, I think we only have 6. That's kind of crazy. Now, we won't be able to place all of them. You know, because we don't have enough area. Let's just do the first one, redstone, I guess, since that's the one we have the most of. There we go, redstone saplings, throw those in there. Let's do this floor of petrified. And then we'll do this one sand. Put all our sand in there. Yeah. All right, now we need bricks. How are we making bricks again? I honestly forgot. Let's see here. Bricks. Clay. Yes, we have a bunch of clay. This is gravel. Where's clay again? That's lapis. Up here's diamond and then mineral, so clay's below. Do we have clay? I could have swore we had. This is clay right here. All right. And then to make clay, we need clay amber, which is clay acorn, clay resin. Okay. Oh, we have so much shit in our inventory. Damn it. Okay. It's what it is. We'll just take what we can, make what we can out of it. And then we'll go dump all this somewhere. Probably just throw it off the map, honestly. I mean, why not? Most of this I don't think we're ever going to use. Ooh, like this red terracotta. Who cares, right? That one dirt would have been nice to keep, but I don't want to head through it off anyways. We don't need these furnaces or crafting tables. We'll need these books for when we make bookshelves of our own. So we're definitely keeping those. Okay, let's see here. Clay. Clay amber. Make more. No, I want clay amber, not... There we go. Now we can get clay. Not enough. Put that in there. Let's go get more and make more. Oh, that was wood we just picked up. When I was up there looking at the chest, I was like, damn, we're kind of running low on wood. And then I remembered we have an entire tower full of automatically, like, growing trees. You know, so I think we're fine on wood. Let's do amber just to make it easier. Alright. We'll do that. Let's put our ambers here so we can just run back, get more, and then turn all this amber into clay at once. Yeah, so what I'm wanting eventually, like once we get it set up, once we get that tower over there built up with all the floors of the stuff we can get, I'm going to make it, like, do a big underground connection area where it's like a big crafting area where we can just put up, like, anything we need to craft, and then we just have all the resources funneling there. And then maybe we can make a sorting mechanism or something. I don't really... I know you can do that in normal Minecraft, so I imagine you can do it in this, with mods and stuff too. I just don't know how. But, so I'll have to figure that out one of these days. We have plenty of clay now. Now all we have to do is remove the coal. Not coal, but the cobblestone. And then move the cobblestone down here. We need it more than the... There's clay blocks. We need it more than the grout, so we'll move the grout down to the next priority as well. There we go. And then just turn this clay into actual clay and then... There we go. Whoa, why's that cobblestone there? There we go. Looking good. And then we'll just throw... We don't have any chest space left. We'll just toss the rest of this stuff off the map because it's like... I don't really need it. You know, we got clay cooking now. Alrighty. Eventually, by eventually, I mean, I would like to set up a bigger furnace area because this is nice and all. Like, it's really nice and it's really good too. I mean, but the problem is it's like 2 furnaces for all we need cooking. So I think we can probably go ahead and work on that a little bit. Well, first we're gonna actually need coal, or not coal, cobblestone. Let's expand it by 4 furnaces. I feel like that's a reasonable expansion. And then we'll need chest. I forgot you can't place chests beside each other, so we're gonna have to space them. Which is fine, honestly. I don't care. Now we need 2, 4, we need 6, we need 12 hoppers. So we need wood for chests now. Chest, iron. Boom, 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 boom. Split that because it doesn't matter. Make those. Throw our iron in here. Then we got our hoppers, so we can now hopper this up. And we need chests. Now we need, oh, I used all my chests. Okay. I would like to get a more consistent stream of lava. Because right now we have to fill the buckets up and do that and do that. I would like to set it up to where these are fully automated, but we can't do that yet. So, boom. Okay, good. Looking good. Now let's sleep. Let's grab some iron and make some buckets. Well, buckets. Put those there. Take this. And let's make a couple more buckets as well. Alright, now let's get down here. Get some stone. If we go over here and start doing stone.
Wow.
Oh, we barely have any pickaxe left. Wow. 48 stone worth of pickaxe. I forgot. I probably should have made a new one. That's my bad. Oh, that's enough though, I think. It is in fact not enough. Alright, that should be fine. Alrighty, and now we will take some of the clay from here. We'll put some in here. We'll put some in here. And then boom, smelting up. There's a chest in there, take that out. Now we have 6 furnaces, so we set that up nice and good. We just got to maintain the lava, which, that's fine. But I'd like to automate that, but whatever. Let's see here. That is probably where I'll call it for today. We made a lot of really good progress. started work on the next tree tower, set up our furnaces. I made a list of all the trees we need, which speaking of that, let me actually remove the trees we just planted. Or I put more in the future on here. So we planted sand. Let me go check exactly what we planted before I mark them off. Sand, redstone. Is there one here? No, there is not. I forgot to plant one. And then this is petrified, I believe, right? Yes, so we press petrified. Let's take these saplings and go ahead and plant more while we're here. And then up here was the sand. Yep. Alrighty. Looking good, looking good. And then this will probably be, I say probably, but this is 100% going to be lead, considering that's what we're planting next. And after we do that, we will only have like 20 left. Let's see. $25 saplings left after we plant lead. And then we're gonna focus not after we plant all 25, because like some of those are crazy. I don't even know what the fuck half those, like the tree of time, I don't even know. But we're gonna work on getting like copper, cobalt, and those kinds of ones next. Probably gonna get like copper, lead, tin, most likely are the ones we're gonna get. Or I mean copper, tin, not lead, because we already have that. We can also plant bone. We need bone too. We need a bone one. But we'll just see how it goes. Thank you all for watching, of course. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. And I'll see you next time. See you.